Hi, why are you still single and what are you looking for? Those are some of the questions that I had to recently ask myself. I had a chance to get with a wonderful guy, but for some reason, him and I just did not work out. I am more of a strong person, so I tend to like to do things my way, but I'm always doing it in a helpful way. I don't like to belittle or put anybody down. Gossiping is not my thing. I will go out of my way to help you if I can and if I see that you want my help. I am not the type that's going to go overly in your space and say, hey, do this or do that, because it's not fair to you. Some people are set in their ways, and I respect that. There is nothing wrong with being single or in a relationship. It's the choices that you make. Now, I've seen some really strong people that can pull it off, and I've seen some really weak people that like to follow everybody else around. And that's fine. If it works for you, go for it. But at the same time, you cannot blame anybody when your relationships don't work out, because it all falls back on you and the choices that you make. I own up to all my choices and to everything that I have done. But I've also tried to be helpful in every aspect of my life. Strong people with strong people tend to clash, and that's fine. But you cannot be so strong minded that you forget about the other person. And if you're in a relationship and you're seeking out other people, then maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship. No one has to get hurt because you still want to be single. Just be truthful with that person. I have seen too many people being hurt because somebody else wants to play the field or somebody else wants to play games with their feelings. You can't play games with somebody that already has played the game before or that's already been hurt or damaged. Because there's an old saying that hurt people hurt each other, and that's true. I've seen that time and time again. But I've also seen strong people help each other out and that help people when they want to be helped. I can't exactly blame anybody else for destroying somebody else's life if you let that person do it. It's up to you to make the choices and to want better for your life. If you have issues that you need to get resolved, then see a psychologist, a therapist, or somebody that can help you. Or maybe a life coach that's willing to work with you to help you resolve these issues and help you be the person that you want to become. There is no right or wrong in life. It's you living with your conscience and you knowing what you really want inside. Now, I love interracial dating. I mean, there is nothing wrong if you see a cute, person with a different background or with a different race or whatever that's different from yours. If you like the person, go for it. Because I think that we all learn from one another. Hey, love my Latinos, Mexicans, Caucasians, African Americans, everybody. And I hope that you feel the same way and that you don't just limit yourself to saying, hey, I can't date this person because of her race or his race or whatsoever. Because if you do that, then you might be missing out on a wonderful person. So, hey, take a chance. If you see that cute guy at the coffee shop or that cute girl in the store or at a poetry night or whatever, it never hurts to walk up. Hey, say hey to the person, make eye contact, do it in a nice way. Who knows, maybe you'll make a friend. But always be respectful when you go up to somebody because you never know what kind of day that he or she is having. And who knows, maybe you saying hello or asking them how he or she is doing could be the best part of that person's day. Hopefully, you are doing okay in your relationships. If not, there's nothing wrong with being single. And if you're in a relationship, then hey, treat the person with love and kindness. Because relationships are hard to keep, but they're even harder to maintain. And love is the key. Love is so important in everything that we do. You can't just say you love somebody if you don't mean the words. Your actions speak a lot. And I know some people always think, hey, they can do better, they can go to the next relationship. Well, maybe they can. But if they do, then they'll be losing a great person like you. So if you have something to work on, please work on it. And if you see somebody you're interested in, say, hey, for all you single people out there like me, enjoy being single for a little while. Who knows what might happen in the near future. Hugs, everybody. Thank you.